I was looking at the Romans. Man, they got that celebration festival called Bacchus. That's one of the Roman gods. Man, yo, the origin of orgies. Listen, first of all, if you was a slave in Rome, wherever the Roman Empire was, they would ship you. So this is actually the origin of sex trafficking too. But they would ship you from whatever land you was from, would ship you to Rome. And if you wouldn't fight in the arenas, or they would send you to as a sexual slave. And then Augustus bans adultery. And then the pedophilia-ism, which come from Greece, which they always have been doing anyway, was more of a badge of honor, to be a 12-year-old boy to be sleeping with a grown man, or a grown man to be sleeping with a 12-year-old boy. You see what I'm saying? In the Bacchanalia festival, it would be all men, man. All men, where they getting drunk. Same thing as the Saturnalia. Same thing as the Saturnalia. And then in Rome, uh, they had wind chimes of penises. All penises, man. All penises, man. All penises. And they would when those wind chimes, what I'm saying, would chime, what I'm saying, at a certain time of the day, it would be time for the little boys, to come, to their little session for the day. If you could feel what I'm saying. But Bacchus, which is the god of wine and freaky ass sex. You see what I'm saying? And then another thing too. See, you know, the Romans, had super sex. You know what I'm saying? Super sexual. You know what I'm saying? And you got this vase where you got a Roman grown man that and is raping a baby basically on this vase that they used to drink out of. You can look it up right now. Now, then for the Bacchanalia festival, all the women, couldn't even come. You know what I'm saying? One part of the area was for women, and then the women would have to leave, in which they would go do the lesbo thing. Same thing. Not Dionysus, but what's her name? Demeter, or whatever her name is. You see what I'm saying? The same thing as in the Greek. You see what I'm saying? So these the same people continuing on this same culture. But then, even if, if you was a sex slave, they could do whatever they want to do to you in Rome. That's facts. They could do whatever they want to do to you legally. Legally. Male or female. You see what I'm saying? So that explains why them people in southern Italy and, you know, uh, northern are darker. Southern Italy are darker. You see what I'm saying? That explains why. You know what I'm saying? One way. We know the Moors went in it, but one way. You see what I'm saying? But the origins of orgies is the same thing. Then you talk about the 300 or the Roman army. All the Roman government understood that the you know lovers will fight harder for each other, and all the Sparta, all them was male armies, and they picked only since the social class of Roman society majority was homosexual. They would take homosexual men and make armies. You see what I'm saying? So everybody walking around talking about we 300, we Spartan, don't know that those are homosexual armies. Facts. And you got stories to where, they'll be in battle. You know what I'm saying? And they might stick one of their opponents, you know what I'm saying, while in battle, 500 people fighting. And while in battle, up under that, like the cup in football, the same way it looked, the Romans would have a medal on. Well, they would be naked up under their gymnasium, and they would pull that cup off and fuck they opponent to death. Say if he stuck him and he wasn't always dead, or say if the opponent stuck one of his boyfriends or whatever, you know, he would stick him and then, you know, poke his opponent to death. I'm talking about on the battlefield. I'm talking about they on the battlefield. He kill him by having sex with him, splitting him open, man. Facts. Facts. And then you got Cupid. You got Cupid. You see what I'm saying? Eros, which is a you know, where you get today, Cupid. You know what I mean? Which is a baby that went, sit on the lap of Bacchus. You see, sit on the lap of Bacchus. Having sex with babies now, not just 12-year-olds. It was no age range for the Bacchanalia festival. And those little baby angels, which come from in the Bible, which come from Rome, Eros, which come from the Bacchanalia festival. You see what I'm saying? That's why majority the angels be little boys. You never see girl angels. You never see girl angels, and that explain why they be naked too. You never see girl angels depicted in a church. You never see girl angels. 99% of the time, it be little boys. You see, molestation and shit. The origin of molestation, not only the origin of orgies, origin of sex trafficking, the origin of slave sex, and all of that bonded sex where they tie you up and all that. They put that ball in your mouth and tie you up around the back with the whip S&M and all that. That come from Rome and Greece, man. These people were sexual deviants. Facts. Facts. Y'all go look that up. So I don't want to hear nobody talking about that, God, man, I was born like this or none of that. We know. Y'all see the photo. Y'all see the photo. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see the photo. But the Bacchanalia Festival is a continuation for Saturnalia from Greece. These are the same people practice the same things. If you look, all over the world right now today, and you look in Rome, if you look in anywhere in Europe, they have high volumes of homosexuality right now today. Also bestiality, which you can go look up the picture of Pan having sex with a goat. The god Pan having sex with a goat. Y'all talking about Peter Pan. Pan ain't nothing but another form of Cupid. You see, that's all it is. A younger boy, a menace. He a menace. You see what I'm saying? And where he, performs bestiality and all of that. They was having bestiality going on in Rome. So not only in the Saturnalia festival, they would have animals, goats, sheep, and all of that. Where they men, women, it would be everybody participating in it, and it was no age range. So look up the Saturnalia festival, which all of this go with Christmas, Bacchanalia festival, and Lupercalia. Facts. Lupercalia, same thing. Same thing. And then there was little fairies. Y'all call the tooth fairy, which is the nymphs, which the word nympho come from. Nympho, which is super sex, over sex drive. You see what I'm saying? Over sex drive. Where they would, are fairies that would call you into the forest and have orgies with you, threesomes and foursomes and all of that. See, all of that is coming from European culture. See, so now you know where the AIDS and all of that come from. See, the diseases that come from bestiality. You see what I'm saying? Where they having sex with animals, and they do that to this day. So, Jah Power family, I'll see y'all tomorrow.